Racing Guru December 1. This is my third section tonight, and we're looking at the Mahonic Valley Race 6. First of all, we look at the favourite Montauk Cove. He's a dominant front runner. He's got the highest track rating lately, and also it's done a really decent workout. Now this is a really decent race for the track. These numbers, what these horses are posting, is quite similar to Aqueduct, Belmont, and Del Mar, Keeneland. So these horses are quite decent horses for the area and the track. But there's two for me that stand out, and the other one is Big Trip. Horse had a bullet workout within the last 37 days. Well, so did Montauk Cove. Montauk Cove, Even Money, and Big Trip both did bullet workouts, 47.40s, 47.20s. Now that is pretty smart for this type of race. Can they maintain, Montauk Cove? The horse maintain the round the 6 furlongs? Most likely. Big Trip is let me have a look. What Big Trip is also a front runner. There's a possibility these two horses will take them on, but they could actually, in matter of fact, just pull away from the rest of them. So I would go for a 7-8 forecast, and obviously the Big Trip's got 11-1. I mean, it's drifted from 8-1 on Bet365. I have no idea why. So I would just take each way on that Big Trip tonight, because it's done a fantastic workout, and everything on the Trackmaster ratings, it's due to come in soon, very soon. And what else will go for let's have a look at race 2. I skipped straight in there. No Mass is a 5-2, 11-8 on here. 5-2 morning line in the States is the strongest bet in this race. He must be carefully examined, given the quite good speed numbers, with Kaiser in the saddle guiding him, so that's a good jockey there. This gelding should be able to break out sharply in this event, with a good 70 speed figure last out, would clearly be a factor in this race. And I would say the danger is this 4 Axis will almost certainly get to the lead and may never look back. So I think No Mass will get it, the Axis, but Axis is definitely the front runner in that's the pace angle. But I think No Mass will come and grab him now. 11-8. I don't know if this being backed and they're not showing the prices, because No Mass was 5-2 this morning in the States. And I would also box, if you're looking for a box job, look number 8, Genstone, which is 15-2. Now Genstone was only 5-2 in the States. I'll try to have a look on the actual. I've got the actual pools. I can get the pools up for the States, so I'll have a look at race 2, and I'll see what the pools is for race 2. They've got the favourite American Solution, and that's 9-4 here in the States, and the morning line was 8-5 for American Solution. I'll just have a quick look at that workout for American Solution. 50.30 on 23rd of the 11th, he's second of 10 in the group, and this is his second run from debut. He might win, but I'm just going to leave that one myself. I'm not getting the vibe, I'm not getting the vibe for that horse. I'm more like getting the vibe for this number 2, No Mass, and this number 4, Axis. I'm just going to have a look at this. Axis is 2-1 on the tote, so it's 100-30 here in the Bet365, and it's 2-1 on the American tote right now. So he was 50.7 though, but before that he had done a 49.10, and he was second of 17. And obviously with because the last workout was a muddy track, so just scrap that completely, Before that, he's done a 48.40 and a 49.10. I mean, that is absolutely fantastic in this type of race. So I'll go for number 4, Axis on top, and number 2, No Mass, and then we'll give number 5, American Solution on in the TriCast. And if you followed my Newcastle tips, we've just hit the TriCast in the 310. I told you to do 9, 5 and 4 and 9, 4 and 5. 9 1, 5 was second and 4 was third, and I paid 300 to 1 if you had followed that. Obviously go see my previous podcast, and you'll see there's more races from Newcastle. Now, I don't think I'm going to have time to do Wolves tonight, but I've had a look at a couple of races. I'll try and get another, if I see anything good on the later races, I'll try and get another podcast out. What we'll look at next, Delta Downs. We look at Delta Downs race 7. Delta Downs race 7, and we'll go for number 7, Mutineer. Now I'm going to have a check and see what Mutineer is on the tote in the States. Just give me Delta Downs race 7. Now just stand by. I'm just checking the tote for this Mutineer. Now he's 12 to 1 on the morning on the tote there on the track, so he's not fancied on track, so I'm just going to leave that. What was the other one I was looking at? Was number 11, Flashy Bob. Flashy Bob's a favourite on the tote in the States at 3 to 1, and he's only 2 to 1 on Bet365, so you're losing out. I think we'll just leave that race. When I start to get negative vibes about a race, I'm just gonna leave it. And I think that's it. Mountaineer, we'll have a look at Mountaineer race 3. And we'll go for number 3, Red Mark. And number 4, Tulwar. Yeah, I'll put singles on them too. Number 4, 3, Red Mark, and number 4, 2, 6 and 8 to 1. So do 3 and 4, 2 singles at 6 to 1 and 8 to 1, and then do a small exacta combo box, and that'll be it. As I say, is there anything at Wolverhampton? We'll have a quick look at Wolverhampton. See if there's anything that pops up in my head without even looking at the form. Past the fact. It's all about the draw on this track. If you're drawing on the inside or over a lot of people think the outside draw at Wolverhampton is a bad thing. It's not a bad thing. If you're drawing outside 10 or 11, just don't worry about it. The worst draw possible is the coffin boxes 1 and 2 at Wolverhampton, all distances. I mean, the longer trips, like 1.5 miles, don't worry about it. Draw doesn't come into it. But up to 10 furlongs, drawn 1 or 2, if horses are coming back to you all the time at Wolverhampton, just keep away from 1 and 2 trap. You've got to ride like a legend to get out of them boxes. Actually, the over 7 furlongs in a mile, draw 9, 10 and 11 is a good draw because of the way the shoot is. I've told people for years, it's the 9, 10 and 11 boxes are the best draws at Wolverhampton because you can shoot out and grab a great position. And I've been telling people for years, and that you still see these people saying drawing wide and all that and giving it a negative. It's not a negative over at Wolverhampton because of the way the track is designed. Anyway, you can't tell people how many years I've been saying this. The little engine, that I had a go at that last time. Could be ready. I like the trainer. In the Bull still going. I remember that as a 2-year-old. I think I bid for that in the sales. Secret Fact, a lot of speed. Zulu Zanda, I remember giving that on debut as a 2-year-old and second time out. Chitra, Primo Comet, Chitra, Zulu Zanda and Secret Fact. 4 times, just 12 forecasts there. She's Wine Beauty Sun Courtline Direct, California. I don't like them horses. 630. Red Bond, I like him. I like that horse. Got as a 3-year-old. If he's prepped to go Red Bond, he won't get beat. If he's prepped, when he's prepped, he wins because he's a real tough horse. I think they've been just getting him down the handicap. I haven't had a real look at it though, but Red Bond sticks out straight away to me, even though the form figures don't look like that. I know he's a decent horse. Regal Eagle, definitely probably win that race. And this is without looking at the form, and I'm just going to leave it at that. So there's my last podcast today. Good luck, and have a look at the other podcasts, and then like them when you get the winners in, because I posted a few winners this morning and this afternoon. So just like the podcast.